Okay, hi Laura, it's Mark Burnham here from fullybookformula.com, and I know you've not got a website up and running yet, so I'm going to do like a little short version of what I would normally do if you had a website up and running, because obviously I've not got anything to review, but what I am going to do is show you what to do and how to do it in an outline format. Now, as ever with this, I always suggest if you're not a website person, then get a website person to do that. We actually have a very good one who works solely with fitness professionals and wellness professionals who knows this format very, very well. Feel free to use them. His name is David Slaughter, and you will be meeting him at the 3-day seminar, no doubt. If not, obviously use any web person out there, but make sure they follow this structure, because this is something we've tested now, I have personally over the last 10 years, to get the most results from a website and get it really actually generating new clients, not just inquiries, but actually clients. Okay, so if we follow this format, it's going to work really, really well for you. Now, once you've got all your website done, etc., if you then want me to have another look at it and do a video review just to make sure it's all exactly as it would, feel free obviously to drop Joe an email and we can arrange that for you. So let's jump straight in. Firstly, the purpose of a website is not actually to make you sales. The purpose of a website is to generate inquiries, that people are interested, but they know kind of who you are, what you do, how you work, but they don't know the price, because we want to find and have a chat with them first before we kind of then actually kind of disclose the price to them. There's a whole formula about that in the marketing videos that you'll see, but essentially we want to basically sell packages and services and systems rather than just come see me for this one-off thing and that's it. And that's really key with this. So we want to generate the lead first, and then we can then contact that lead and actually then build that relationship to turn that into a sale. And that's really what a website does exceptionally well. So I'm going to talk through our site, which is fullybookformula.com, and again, feel free to get your web guys to model this. Excuse me. So essentially what we've got here is a video, and this is a little video of Lucy, and essentially all she's saying here is, feel free, I won't play it now, but feel free you to play it. Essentially all she's saying is, hi, thanks for coming to this website. This is kind of the people we work with. These are the people that we help, and obviously if you're looking, we actually have a free gift for you coming to this webpage. I want to give you a free CD on how to get 3 new clients in the next 30 days. Also, as a bonus, as a thank you, another thing for coming to this website, I'm going to give you access to our weekly newsletter, which contains all great marketing tips, etc, etc, etc. You get the idea. It's a very short video. It's only about 3 minutes long. But essentially, she then says, put the name and email in the box opposite, and we'll send you your free CD. And it's really that kind of simple. Very, very short, very to the point. The reason is most people online don't have much time. They're flicking around websites. There's lots of people just look at websites and then go away again. This actually captures people and gets them to stay, because what we want to do is capture people's data in return for what we call a high value gift, which is this thing here. Now, you can have your own high value gift. It doesn't have to be a free CD. I'll come on to that in a second. But essentially what we want to do is get them to capture data, because if we capture data in exchange for our HVG, our high value gift, then it means we're giving something away in return for getting data, i.e. customer's name, address, whatever you may get. And it means then we can follow up with them to then make the sale. I see so many people trying to sell from the page their fitness, health or wellness course, rather than actually building the list of people that then when times are quiet or you have a quiet month, you can then obviously email that list and say, hi, I've got this special offer on, would you like to buy? And it means you're always going to have consistent business if you build a list. It's the most important thing when it comes to actually having a business, is to have a list of potential clients that you can call on, in essence, and actually generate business from almost the same day, rather than trying to scrabble around and panic about where the next lead coming from. If you do this right and you give something of value away, you're getting their data, you can then consistently market to them. And again, there's a way to do it sort of semi-automated, so you won't have to manually do this every day, but it means you can send them emails, you can send them a weekly e-zine, something that is valuable to them each week, giving them valuable health, wellness tips, whatever your little niche is. You can actually give them value in that e-zine, which then means that when they're ready to start work with you, then you're going to be the person they think of, because you're the PT or the wellness coach or whatever, nutritionist or whatever you do. You're the person that's actually going to give them value, because you've been getting value from them. They're front of mind when they're ready to work. You're the person they think of, because they keep seeing you in your email inbox each week. And if you do this right, you can also capture data as well. You can capture the name, address, telephone number, etc. So you can send them stuff in the post, you can call them up, you do all sorts of things. So what we want to do is actually have this layout where we have a video here. We then have a little high value gift, which is just a very simple graphic. Now, for you, your high value gift could be an assessment or a checklist or something like that. It doesn't have to be a physical, like, free CD. We only do that because we've tested and tested and tested, and for our market, that works best. But for you, it could be even something, if you're just starting out, it could be a free consultation where we're going to look at your health and wellness and give you, an assessment about that to see kind of like how that works, or a free consultation to assess where you could be going wrong in XYZ, area of your expertise. So, if you're a personal trainer, it could be, there are 3 things to do to generate great weight loss, and that's what you're giving away as your high value gift. Now, what that actually could be, like I say, it could be a telephone conversation with you. It could be just something as simple as a Word document that's turned into a PDF, which is basically a document online that you can then send to them and say, well, look, here's a checklist, or here's this thing, fill it out, send it back to me, I'll do your assessment, and that'll then mean that I can see whether or not, I can help you, but also give you an idea of where you are and where you want to progress to. And if it is something like, your 30-day weight loss plan or your 21-day nutritional plan or something like that, obviously the more powerful it is that you give away for free, the more likely people are to grab your actual data from you. So to give you an idea of how powerful this works, if we have 100 people come to this website, we'll get somewhere between 37 to 43 people actually give us their data. Now compare that to a traditional website where it's just kind of got your logo at the top and it's got your About Us here and all this kind of stuff and some nice pictures of us and nothing really else on there. You're only going to get one person in 100 in essence. So it's like 30 or 40 times better, more efficient if you follow this format. Now this little bit here could just be a simple contact form that they fill out and that then sends you via email their information. Or if you want to get a little bit more advanced, you can get this thing called an autoresponder. Now essentially what that does is it queues up messages. So let's say you write 3 messages. You can actually put them into this autoresponder, and at any time, day or night, if someone opts into this using this bit of code that you see here that's put on this web page to make it look like a contact form, they will then get those emails sent to them automatically, but also it can personalise them. So it's like, oh, hi, Laura, Mary, etc. I understand, blah, 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 blah. You can actually tailor it to suit them. It's like you actually mailed it to them personally, but you've not sat there at 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for them to come in and then sent them an email via your Outlook or via Gmail. So it's a really powerful thing. It's incredibly inexpensive. It's only about $20 a month. You can use any of them out there. The one that we recommend, $20 is about £13 sterling a month. But essentially it means you can build this list of people that you can email at any one point and potentially get business from. The one that we recommend is Aweber, Aweber. But again, if you've got a web guy, any autoresponder will pretty much do for you there. So that's the main thing that I want you to concentrate on a website. Obviously, feel free to model our website with everything, but essentially what we got here is the 3 ideal type of clients that we're looking for. Okay, so just kind of run through this, and these are the people that, we know our market very well, and you know your market very well. We want to try and attract these types of people, which is what we're doing, and then obviously they can click off and see kind of which one they want to go to. These are then our regular newsletters that we send out each week, so you can see we've got little video tips, etc. on there. We then have things like client success stories, which are actual videos that you can play and listen to clients in their own words. And we then have a link into here with our Facebook stuff about all the various things that we've been up to on Facebook. But also then we have things like getting started. So if I want to get started, I can choose which of these 3 profiles, i.e. these 3 here, that I am, and that will take me off to the page. About Lucy is kind of her background and what she does, etc., and where she's been and why you should work with her. The Fully Booked formula, that's our actual formula that we sell, which essentially is what we take you through as a client. But again, think about this for your clients. What's the steps that you take them through each time? That's exactly what we want to kind of do here with your business, is to say, well, look, if you work with us, this is the formula that we use to get the result that you want, whether it be weight loss, running, fitness, health, whatever it may be. This is our formula, okay? This is your formula of how you do things. Success stories, obviously, is success stories. Interview with Lucy. This is a great one for you to do as well, because essentially if you do an interview with Laura here and ask all those types of questions, and it's like, well, how do you take money? When do I start working with you? Do I have to come to classes regularly? All those kind of questions that get in the way of actually getting to the real business of finding out what that client wants and what they want to achieve. All these are out the way. How do you take money? Do you take cash? Do you take Visa? Do you take this? Do you take that? Okay? And contact us. Don't bother with media because you probably won't need that yet, but contact us is a very simple contact us form. I think the biggest thing I want to draw you to is this though, success stories. You must have success stories on your website of clients that you've worked with. Just because it's really powerful, and it's kind of like the more success stories you have, you'll win. Because like if I go to a personal trainer or a fitness professional and they've got no success stories, and I go to another one and I'm considering which one's better, I'm going to look at the one that's got lots of success stories of people who work with them to get amazing results. So that's what we showcase here. We actually showcase in video and text and picture format all the clients that we're working with. And actually, we're always updating this regularly, but these are just some of the clients that we're working with right now who've been getting amazing results. And again, you can click on any of them and view the video, and there's a video in their own words, and you can see lots and lots of them here. But then we also do it in text format. Different clients again here who haven't done a video but have got, you know, an actual result with working with us. And again, if I scroll down here, you can get an idea of how many clients that we've helped. So if you're doing this, and all we're seeing here, if I visit your website when you have it done, is lots and lots of clients getting amazing results, achieving, you know, health and wellness goals that they never thought they could do, and a picture of them, and obviously then their text, who they are. Don't make it a nameless, you know, make sure you always put kind of what they are and who they are and that kind of stuff. You can see that kind of, you know, there's a lot of kudos in this. And it's going to be something that, like I say, if I'm considering working with you or another trainer or a health or wellness professional, then essentially, you know, I'm going to choose you just because, look, you know, you work with that many people and you're going to be very, very good. And if you've got results from these people, then you're probably definitely going to be able to get results from me as well. So again, lots and lots, and the more you can put on there, the better, because this is really the key. It's like top trumps, you know, that old game when you were a kid. The more you can put on here, the better, okay? And if you've got email proof as well, feel free to put email proof in there as well, even better still, okay? So I won't go all the way down there because that keeps going for quite a while, but you get an idea, okay? But that's really it. That's really what I want you to look at. I'll quickly show you our Facebook page as well, but the key here is that you want to actually, on your Facebook page, post regular content. I'll just show you kind of our Facebook page to give you an idea of kind of how we work and what we do. But essentially, we want to post regular content on our Facebook page because that will then help people find our website and work with us. So essentially what we're doing here is posting, in essence, at least I post 3 times a day, but if you only post 1 time a day or every other day or something like that, the key is to do it consistently, and also always post an image and then turn it into a question with some text. So like this one here, some people are so poor, all they have is money. So do you focus on giving value or making money? And again, you can see here, we've got lots of people like it, see it, etc., etc. We've obviously got another ones here. You can't quite see this one, but if you click on it or open it up, but lots of people there, lots of people commenting, etc. So lots and lots of different things going on. So if you post regularly and always post a picture, then that's really the key with Facebook. And if you do that regularly, what you want to do is post regular content. So like 6 times a week, you'll post you know, regular good stuff like this, which is helping people think about their lives or weight loss or whatever you're doing with them, and then make an offer here. Okay, so you want to make an offer to basically make things happen for them. So give them a high value gift. In this case here, we're doing a free seminar, but you can see then that's the only real promo on this page. The rest of it is all content that you can see here. So lots and lots of great content. So then when we make our offer, we then get the best result for that. So that's really it. That's all I'm going to say. Obviously, if you want me to have a look at all your Facebook stuff once you're up and running with that as well, please let me know. But in the meantime, I say use fullybookformula.com as your template. Have a chat with me. If you've got grab me at the 3-day seminar if you've got any questions around this, or drop me an email back. But I hope this has been useful for you. Use it as a template. It's something that if you stick to it, you're going to get potentially, say, anywhere between 30 to 40 people in every 100 actually give your name and email, etc., and data up for you, so you can then build that list. So then when you do have quiet months, you can obviously email them and send them an offer, and you're going to get business in those quiet months. So if you do this right, it'll basically be no more quiet months forever for your business ever again. But that's really it. Any questions you got, feel free to let me know. But in the meantime, thanks for watching this review. I'm sure it's been very, very useful to you, and I will catch up with you again very, very soon indeed.